So let's see if we can start one real quick. Look at there. Hey guys, what's going on? It's TCARP. Well, I have just turned the camera on. I've got my coffee. I want to talk to you. I don't necessarily know what I want to talk to you about today, but I'm going to talk to you. It's early, actually, August, mid-August to late August, around the 20s of the year 2020, because I know this will be up hopefully for a while. Man, what a year we've had. When we first started the year, everybody's high hopes, January, February. And I remember writing out a list of things I wanted to do this year. And a lot of them had to deal with being a better person. I think everybody wants to be a better person in January. I think we all do. Another one was go to church more. Another one was to get out of debt. My wife and I, we like to follow the Dave Ramsey steps, so we're really going to get out of debt. And just try to battle some demons in my life. Now, coronavirus has really put a damper on that. Definitely haven't been able to go to church, which sucks. But the getting out of debt thing, we were able to do. I was sitting there talking to my wife, and we had talked about if I had told you that you were going to lose your job for 7 weeks, and I was going to have to tell my employees that they could not work for 2 months for about 8-9 weeks, and we would financially be okay, if not financially much better than we expected. You would have told me I was crazy, but that's the truth. If we look at some certain things, and I'm not all for government handouts, let me say that. But if the government's going to light money on fire or give it to me, I'm going to take it, obviously. I was able to get over about a $5,000 loan that I had taken out for a transmission on my car. So my wife and I right now are debt free except for the house. We've got about $100,000 left to pay on the house. So we send our kids to private school because I don't believe right now the public schools are a good place for kids. I disagree politically with a lot of it, and spiritually. I disagree spiritually with a lot of things that are going on in public school. So I urge you guys to do the same, to get out of debt, to take a hard look at either private school or homeschooling permanently for your children. I just think that in the election to come, in the 2020 election, there's going to be a definite revealing of people, and I think we've seen that. I think we've seen, it's no longer, splitting the fence. You're on really one side or the other on a lot of issues. And I just, man, it's hard to think about your neighbors and stuff like that. They're still your neighbors, obviously, but in my opinion, they've taken some stances that will forever change my view of them. So just think about that and remember that. Be praying for our country. I'll talk about more guns, but yeah, just be thinking and praying for our country, because we don't know what's going to happen at all. We hear a lot of talk about a CV or a big icy house, if if you guys are into that. But guys, a lot of people are talking about that. Not just a fringe. element on the internet. When I go to a sheriff's office 3-gun shoot and it's discussed there, it's coming. My father and I talk weekly, and he talks about it. My neighbor, we sit and talk about it. What's going on in this country, guys? Are we going to be able, are we going to be able to do it? And I think obviously, yes. But are we mentally prepared for it? Anyway, guys, this is TCARP signing out. Hang out with me. We're going to talk some more guns, knives, all that good stuff. See y'all.